Hi MSC TV, I hope you're all doing really well. This is Sharky from 100% NUFC talking about everything Newcastle, everything that you need to know about us going into this game this weekend at Stamford Bridge in the fourth round of the FA Cup. Now, it's going to be a tough game under no illusions. We couldn't have asked for a worse tie, and we're hitting you at the wrong time because you've just lost to Arsenal in the League Cup semi-finals. Now, you know, you've had a few issues with Conte saying that, that he should be sacked. In my opinion, from a Newcastle side of things, I think he's doing a really good job. I think it's always going to be a tough season after winning the Premier League because the expectations are so high at Chelsea. He's spending quite a lot of money. I think you just need to buy him and just stick with him. And I'm sure that he'll deliver once more. He's a really good coach. He's won you the Premier League. Yes, it hasn't quite been your season, but I'm sure with a few more signings, maybe this January or in the summer, he can turn things around. I think he's definitely the man to take Chelsea forward. Anyway, let's look at our team, who I think Newcastle United will field. Rafa Benitez, the formation, team I reckon we'll pick, and how I think we'll play against you lot. Now, I think Rafa Benitez will go with a 4-4-1-1 formation. I don't think we're going to go 4-4-2 because if we play 4-4-2, we're going to be exposed. And I think he'll pick off like cherries. And that's something that we don't really want because he's got a really good record against us at Stamford Bridge. And, we are vulnerable when it comes to playing against better opposition with the team that we've got because we are a championship squad playing in the Premier League. Now, the team that I reckon Rafa Benitez will field will be Jonjo Shelvey in the middle alongside Miguel Moreno. That'll be the middle two, I reckon. Two experienced heads. On the wings, you've got Christian Atsu on one side, then you've got Richie on the other. Both can cut in. Atsu's got pace, as you know, he played for you lot. Richie, he was dropped for the game against Manchester City because his poor performances, not because he was tired, but because of how bad he was performing on the pitches. And Rafa does like to change it around. I did forget the strikers up front will be Dwight Gale up front on his own. He's a London lad. He's got pace. With good service from Jonjo Shelvey and Moreno, you just never know what he can do and cause your back four problems. You've only got to realise a goal that you conceded against Arsenal to think how vulnerable you can be, but that's only if Jonjo Shelvey gets a service. Behind him will be Joselu. In the back four, I'm going to go with Manquillo and I'm going to go with Dummett. Dummett was arguably our man of the match against Manchester City, pulling off great tackles. He was always there for the cause. The back two will be Captain Jamal Lascelles and Kieran Clark, two experienced centre-backs. Jamal Lascelles has grown from a normal footballer, I feel like, to a man. Rafa Benitez has grown him into confidence. He's just amazing. He's definitely one for England, one for Gareth Southgate to look at. In goal, I'm going to go with Carl Dollo instead of Freddie Woodman, who did play against Luton Town. I think it's a little bit too much for him. It's Chelsea Football Club. He's got great players. It's Stamford Bridge. It's Premier League versus Premier League, and it's all to go for, really. Rafa Benitez will see this game as an opportunity, as he's not doing too well, in my opinion. In the Premier League, you won 4-0 against Brighton, okay, but against Arsenal, even games before the Brighton game, were looking a bit like that. That's probably why he's so anti-Conte at the moment. But I can't deny your quality. Now, how do I think we'll play against you lot? I think it'll be more hit you on the counter-attack. We're not really going to have the possession. We're playing at Stamford Bridge. You're going to have the support behind you. We'll have a few from, Newcastle going down there. It's going to be a tough game, We're going to have to stay patient. We're going to have to use Jonjo Shelvey and Moreno as much as we possibly can, especially use the wings as well, try and cut in and try and cause problems. Dwight Gale needs to see a lot of the ball as well, because if we don't see any of the ball in that midfield, because Jonjo Shelvey was non-existent against Man City, he needs to be in the game against you lot this time, and we need to, get at you. It's an FA Cup game. It's an opportunity to progress. Yes, okay, he's all the better team, I understand that, but it's an FA Cup game. You can throw form out the window and just go for it, and anything can happen. Bradford gave you a good game a few years back. Why can't we? I know the league is priority, but I do like to see we do well in the FA Cup as well. But if we get beat off yous, then that's normal. You've got a really good team, with talent all over that pitch. We don't have that. Now, for a scoreline, I'm going to go for a 1-1 or a 0-0 draw. I'll take it at St James's Park. I'll be happy with that. But if we get beat, like I say, he's got a great team. There's not a lot you can do about that. And that's just been your preview. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to check out my preview, if you want to check out my review of the game as well, don't forget to check out 100% NUFC. Don't forget to go along and subscribe and leave us a comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, Emma CFC. She's a great YouTuber, doing really well for herself. And keep up the good work, Emma. Thank you very much for having us on. How are the lads? I wish you well for the game, not for the result. And I'll see you all later. Peace out.